Good morning, vlog. Good morning. How's everybody doing? It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood yet again. I hope everybody had an amazing, lovely night last night. Let me start this car. Yeah, I'm feeling great today because I had a pretty good morning. Lately I've been having this really bad habit of snoozing my alarm. I've been snoozing my alarm probably like 10 times a morning. Like I'll literally set my alarm for like 7:30 and I'm not getting out of bed until like 9. Trying to break that habit. I don't know like what came over me to like start doing that, because usually like I'm pretty good at like just getting up once my alarm hits. Yeah, so today I'm probably just gonna go to the gym. I have some errands to do yet again. Yeah, I have some things to buy like before I go to Iowa. Dude, that beep just like irritates the shit out of me because like fuck, I don't even want to explain, but I will. Dude, my sister used to drive this car when I was in college. When I was in college, she was driving my car because I couldn't bring this car to Iowa. And she hit my car on a pole, like she reversed into one. Okay, let's not hit the freaking sidewalk. Oh my god, did I lock the door though? Bruh. This is always my fucking issues. Did I lock the door? Dude, my parents are narcs when it comes to the door. Like, that shit gotta be double locked. See? I didn't lock it, bro. And the thing is, when I was in Iowa, like living in Iowa, I was like, me and my roommates, we would like just never lock the door. That was like one of the perks of living in Iowa though, was that like, bro, people would like go to the gas station, leave their car on, run into the gas station, get some shit, and then go back in the car and just go about their day. You absolutely cannot do that here. If you do that here, your car's getting stolen. That's how you know I'm a city girl versus a country girl, because country people do that shit. You can only get away with that shit in the country. But yeah, guys, I'm kind of proud of myself. I woke up earlier than usual. I didn't want to go to the gym, but here I am going to the gym. And I also, I'll be honest with you, I didn't want to film today. So I live like near a high school, and seeing the high schoolers, I'm just like, you guys look so young, like so baby. And I remember being in high school and feeling like I was so old. But if I'm gonna be honest with you, I was doing grown woman shit in high school. Like, I always think about like how I was my senior year in high school, and like, God, I just like some of the decisions I had to make. I always think about the decision I made to like move away and like go to college, and like that was a hard decision. So I moved to a different country, first of all, and second of all, I moved across the country. I went to school in the Midwest. Like, I tell people like the closest city was like Minneapolis or Kansas City or Chicago even. Like, I was over there. Should we try to see if I can get to the gym without a GPS? If you know me, you know that I'm like so directionally challenged. Don't know what it is, but it is what it is. Yeah, I didn't really want to film today, guys. Like, cause like sometimes I'll wake up and like I'll try to plan what I'm gonna film and like say, and that usually is like what causes me to be in like filming paralysis, and I end up not filming. But then I was like, you know what, just bring the camera and just say whatever, like plan nothing. Cause like, I don't know, for a while I started thinking about like, okay, do I need to get better at planning? Do I need to get better at organizing? Cause like, for the past couple of months, I've been really just like analyzing my behaviors and like figuring out like what behaviors are holding me back, and like what I need to like work on to be able to like move forward and like go to the next step in life. And like, Also, do you want to see like what the fuck I'm driving? I feel like it's pretty. Ooh, so pretty scenery, mountains. This is like one of my good attributes, but it's also one of my fatal flaws, is that like I'm so self-aware. I feel like I have so many ideas, and like my fatal flaw also is just like figuring out how to organize those ideas and like execute them. Cause like for sure it's great to have like really amazing cool ideas, and like having space for those to like be able to come and pop up into your brain, and like there's a lot of work that goes into like nurturing those ideas, and like how you can get ideas to spawn in your brain, pretty much. Because like when you're really stressed and when you're like worrying and anxious about a lot of things, it's really difficult for ideas to spawn in your brain. So I feel like over time I've been able to kind of master like having calmness in my brain to be able to let those ideas spawn and like form, and let the cosmic belt of the fucking universe come into my brain. My issue is that I'll have so many ideas but not really know what to do with them, or like I won't have the confidence to be able to execute them, or it's like I'll have an idea and then I'll tell someone about it and then they're like not really that excited or like whatever, and then I'll feel some type of way. I've really been able to realize like how much of an athlete I really was, and how I was really identifying with that, and like sometimes I feel like I can't shut up about it because like I feel like no one else talks about it like this, and like that's fine. But I feel like sometimes it was really hard for me to cope with living in Iowa, because Iowa is so different than it is from living in Vancouver. Like Vancouver, I grew up a certain way, and like I was in a city, and like when you're near a city and when you like are in a city for so much of your life, you're used to things being a certain way. So when I went to Iowa and I was in the fucking rural cornfields of life, I didn't really like it a lot of the times, because I wasn't really able to like express who I really was as a person. And when I would tell people about that, they would just say, oh Kat, like you can just focus on track and your studies. So I think from that, it really just caused me to like fully embody what it means to be a student athlete, and that was like everything I've ever known for the past 5 years. And I think that's also why I kind of struggled with like having hobbies, because like there was really nothing that I could like do out there. Because my hobbies right now is like I love buying clothes, I love like expressing myself through my clothing and like figuring out like what looks cute, what looks comfortable on me. I love taking pictures, I love nature and like being out in nature, modeling. Like I've always loved those things. Like if you've really known me for a long time, like you know that I've always loved those things. Like I love taking videos, I love editing videos. I'm a foodie, so I love trying new foods and doing stuff like that. But like in Iowa, none of those things exist. Like they're so like not creatively forward over there, and it was kind of, it was like I was so jaded, I feel like, by the end of it. And like that's also another reason why like I'm not really interested right now in like continuing track, because I feel like I committed like 500% of myself to the sport. All these other parts of me are like neglected, and now I'm able to like tap into that, and I'm really happy doing that. And I'm on like this solo adventure, like uncovering different things and like remembering who I was before I committed like my whole, like bruh, like sometimes I think about it, and like when I signed my NLI, I was like signing my fucking life away, and like that's fine. Like I'm not in a place where I'm mad at that or like upset or in regrets about it. I'm just saying like I was so committed, dude. Now I'm like really interested in finding different things that I feel gravitated towards. Thoughts are definitely flowing right now. It's just like comment if like any of this helps you, or like if my journey or like perspective is able to help anyone, because like I love when like my struggles or like my challenges are able to like let someone else know that they're not alone in whatever they do. Like I love when people reach out to me and say that, but I definitely feel like I'm still going through hard times. And like I realized the other day that it's almost been 1 year since I graduated college. Like I graduated in May last year and it's April 10th. I graduated from college like what, like May 16th? Oh, like that is not sitting right with me. With that being said, I could definitely say that like I'm still like going through some hard times. And like I remember talking to people like when I was in Iowa, and I was like, yeah, like I'm not scared of anything. Like the sort of commitment I have with track, if I can put that same commitment into whatever else, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be so successful. And like, mind you, that was kind of pretty insane for me to say. It's true, but like I'm in this phase right now that I'm having like really bad commitment issues with a lot of things because of how much of a big commitment track had on my life. So it's just crazy looking back and like realizing that like I was in that state of mind and I'm in this state of mind now. And like you can't, the thing is like you can't prepare to be in situations that I'm in. For example, like a year ago, I would have never expected to think that I would have had these type of like commitment issues towards things, you know? Like I was thinking that I can just bounce from from track to another thing. I can just bounce from like track to modeling or like track to something else. Like I thought I was gonna be able to pivot really easily, but that shit is not easy. That shit is so not easy, bro. What the frick? Like I'm out here trying new things, but like it gets really hard to like try new things, honestly, because you start overthinking, or like you try to enter a new community and like you kind of feel stupid for entering that community because people will be like, oh my god, like she thinks she can join this community, what does she know about this? And it's like a little bit discouraging. But just wait till I stop caring about what people think, because when I get there, it's over for you bitches. It's so over. But yeah, honestly guys, thanks for listening to me on my drive on the way to the gym. I feel like that was really like therapeutic and liberating, and I really appreciate like anybody that sits here and watches my videos. Like let me know if anything resonates with you, because like for a while I really wanted to hide this part of me and like not share the struggles that I've been going through, but I honestly feel like it could truly genuinely help someone. I know the impact that it can have on the right person, and if it reaches the right audience, and I hope it does, and let me know if it does. Yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. Like even if this gets like 10 views or 20 views or 100 views, like that's still so many people. Like if I'm sitting here and there's like 20 people in front of me and I'm speaking to them, I would be like actually shitting my pants. Everybody have a beautiful day. I'm rooting for you, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I feel like I just yapped forever, but and just know we're getting those daily deposits. Every day we're gonna get better, and every day we're gonna figure it the fuck out. TTYL.